Can I have your attention, please? It is now 5:15. The April 28th, 2020 Planning Commission meeting is now called to order. Ms. Davis is going to connect with y'all to please record the attendance. Are you going to call them or you want them? She's going to call y'all, so hold on.
Member Bailey?
Here.
Vice Chairman Davis?
Yeah.
Chairman Howard?
Here.
Member Ivy?
Here.
Member Lindsay? Member Lindsay? Member McKissick?
Here.
Member Sims? Member Taylor?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
All right.
Thank you.
Miss Lindsay, are you here? I think she answered. Today's agenda is before you. Are there any changes? Do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
Motion to approve.
Okay, we need,
I have
Second.
Davis, and I have Member Ivy second.
okay,
Member Bailey?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Howard?
yes,
Member Ivy?
Yes.
Mayor McKissick?
Yes.
Member Taylor?
Yes.
Thank you.
welcome to citizens of Phenix City in attendance. Also welcome city personnel and council members. Ms. Davis will record all city council and city personnel present.
Councilmember Bailey?
Yes.
City Engineer Angel Moore? Yes. Graduate Engineer Ms. Casey?
Yes.
Utilities Director Stephen Smith? Assistant Utilities Director Charles Woody? He is here by Zoom. Utilities Engineer John Spraggin?
Here.
Building Official Jill Griffith?
Here.
Fire Chief Chris Kennedy?
Here.
Fire Marshal Mark Wells?
Here.
City Attorney Jimmy Graham?
He's muted.
City Attorney Jimmy Graham?
Here.
Is there anyone present that I did not call?
Kathy Joe, this is Sean. I don't know if maybe I missed it to begin with. Did you call me?
Okay. Economic Development, Sean Sullivan?
I'm here. I'm here.
Members, you have before you the minutes of the April 14, 2020 meeting. Do I have a motion to erase the recorded minutes and approve the written minutes? Motion. Got a motion by Mr. Ivy.
Second.
Need a second.
Second.
Bailey?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Davis?
Yeah. Yes.
Chairman Howard?
Abstain.
Member Ivy?
Yes.
Member McKissick?
Yes.
Member Taylor?
Yes.
Thank you.
Robert's Rules of Order will be observed. When addressing the commission, please step to the microphone, give your name, address, and present your information. Please reserve a maximum of 3 minutes and contain your comments to the issue. Anyone that wants to address the commission, we got a phone number for you to call in. 334-448-2719. 334-448-2719. That's for the public to call in on. Sixth item on the agenda is a request for waiver, Evans Crossing Subdivision, Evans Road Development, LLC owner. Ms. Moore, please.
Yes, sir. This is a waiver request. It's for Evans Road Development LLC. The surveying firm is Barrett Simpson Incorporated. It's located at the intersection of Lee Road 219 and Lee Road 213. It's a total of 14.82 plus or minus acres. It's a total of 20 lots. The current zoning is none. It's just located in the planning jurisdiction. The current use of the property would be vacant or residential. The proposed use of the property is residential. Mr. Casey has a copy of the plat there for you to review. The purpose of this waiver is a portion of the subdivision is basically 5 lots that are located in Smith's water and sanitary sewer jurisdiction. The rest of the lots are located within the Phenix City utility jurisdiction. So the developer has requested from Smith Station that they will allow the city of Phenix City to serve those lots, even though they're in their jurisdiction. They have provided a letter back to the city saying that they would acquiesce those lots to us. So we wanted to get the waiver taken care of first, make sure that the planning commission is okay with that prior to us approving the preliminary plat.
Okay. Anybody got any comments? Ms. Davis, department memo, please.
Let me read the waiver in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Request for waiver, name of developer, Evans Road Development LLC. Name of engineering firm, Barrett Simpson Inc. Email address is owner McAllister@yahoo.com. Name of subdivision, Evans Crossing. Location of subdivision, intersection of Lee Road 219 and Lee Road 213, Evans Road. State and full while waiver is being requested. Waiver is requested to allow part of lot 16, 17, 18, and 19 to be served by Phenix City Utilities. State facts upon which the waiver is relying upon. Lots 1 through 15 all lie within the Phenix City Utilities service territory. The above mentioned lots, part of 16 and all of lots 17 through 19, lie in the Smith Station Water and Sewer Authority service territory. List any attachments to this petition, preliminary plat of Evans Crossing. Provide a short explanation why you believe the waiver should be approved. This waiver is being requested to allow for all of the lots to be served by one utility company and to allow for marketable lot sizes comparable to surrounding development. Department memo to Planning Commission from Angel Moore, PE, City Engineer, Public Works Director, date April 24th, 2020. Reference waiver request, Evans Crossing, preliminary plat. The submitted waiver request for Evans Crossing requesting part of lot 16 and all of lot 17 through 19 to be served by Phenix City Utilities has been reviewed. A letter of release from Smith Water Authority has been provided.
Do I have a motion to approve or deny the request?
Motion to approve and include all the necessary paperwork that goes with it from part of the minutes.
Okay. I need a second.
Second.
Mr. Davis, second.
Member Bailey,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Davis,
Yes.
Chairman Howard,
Yes.
Member Ivy,
Yes.
Member McKissick,
Yes.
Member Taylor,
Yes.
Seventh item on the agenda is a public hearing and approval of preliminary plat of Evans Crossing subdivision located at the intersection of Lee Road 219 and Lee Road 213, Evans Road Development LLC owner. Ms. Moore, please.
Yes, sir, this is the same plat that, you all were just looking at. Now that you all have approved the waiver, all of the lots will be served with Phenix City Utilities. But it's still just located in the planning jurisdiction. It's located along Lee Road 219, Lee Road 213. Lee County would be the road authority through that. So Mr. Casey has a copy of the plat there. We have contacted Lee County. They're aware of the development. So we will be reviewing construction plans at the same time as they are, to make sure that they meet both regulations. It would not, not in our fire jurisdiction, it's just in, our planning jurisdiction. So if y'all have any questions for me, I'll be more than happy to answer them.
Anybody got any questions?
I guess it's fire service is, like a mutual aid thing.
Chris, you would be able to answer that one?
I didn't hear what they said.
I said with, if they needed the, fire rescue or whatever out there, it'd be a mutual aid type thing with the Smiths.
Yeah, it would be a mutual aid agreement that we have with them, with the volunteer departments, both Ladonia and Smiths, if they request it.
Thank you.
Any more questions? We have a department member, Mr. Davis, please.
Yes, sir. The Planning Commission from Angel Moore, PE City Engineer, Public Works Director, date April 24th, 2020. Reference preliminary plat for Evans Crossing. The above referenced preliminary plat has been reviewed by the Building, Utilities, Fire, and Engineering Department and meets the minimum requirements of the subdivision regulations for approval.
Okay, I now open the public hearing. Do we have anybody that would like to speak?
Can you give the phone number just one more time?
Okay, for anybody that would like to speak, its phone number is 334-448-2719. We're gonna give them a few minutes if they want to call in. Okay, we didn't get any calls. I don't guess anybody wants to speak. I now close the public hearing. I need a motion to approve or deny the request.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Member Bailey,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Davis,
Yes.
Chairman Howard,
Yes.
Member Ivy,
Yes.
Member McKissick,
Yes.
Member Taylor.
Yes.
Thank you.
The eighth item on the agenda is a public hearing of amending the zoning ordinance, Article 6, Section 19, signs and outdoor advertising, which is adding political signs.
Can we get Mr. Griffith to go over what this change is in the zoning ordinance?
Mr. Griffith,
Yes, sir.
would you go over what the change is going to be in this, please?
Yeah, what this does is regulate our political signs for our candidates that run for office. You can't put any signs out prior to 30 days before the election. Signs may not be on the public right-of-way or on city or school property. The signs are limited to 32 square feet, which is a very large sign, okay? That's a 4x8 sheet of plywood. Signs must be removed within 7 days after the election. Now, if we have a runoff election, that wouldn't apply to those candidates.
Okay,
And that's
anybody
about
got
it.
any questions? Anybody got any questions for Mr. Griffin?
I have a question.
Okay?
Go ahead.
30 days before the elections like, I don't know exactly what day, but right around, say, the 26th or 27th of August. So
Right.
you put them out at the end of July. But if you go into a runoff is like 6 weeks later. Do you take the signs up to put them back out 30 days before again, or do you leave them out until the runoff's over?
Okay, or does a runoff that far apart?
I think it's 6 weeks after.
6
I was
weeks?
in one back in 2012, and the election was in the election was in August, and our runoff election date was my birthday, October the 6th.
Okay, I would say we would leave the candidates that's in the runoff out there.
Okay.
Anybody else got any questions? Okay, I now open the public hearing. And again, if anybody wants to call in, the number is 334-448-2719. Okay, I now close the public hearing. Is there a motion to approve or deny?
Motion to approve.
Just make mine second.
Second?
Okay, I have Mr. Davis making the motion and Member Ivy second. Member Bailey,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Davis,
Yes.
Chairman Howard,
Yes.
Member Ivy,
Yes.
Member McKissick. Member
Yes.
McKissick,
Yes.
Member Taylor,
Yes.
thank you.
I like this ordinance change.
And then ninth item on the agenda is a public hearing and approval of agreement to clarify the subdivision review and approval process in the municipal planning jurisdiction of the city of Phenix City. Ms. Moore, please.
Last meeting, there was an act that was passed by the Alabama legislature in 2012 that stated that a county subdivision regulations apply outside of a municipal city limit if there is an agreement between the city and the county. So we're trying to go back in and do some housekeeping. It should have been done in 2012. It wasn't, so we're just trying to make sure that we are complying with everything. So we have developed an agreement. We worked on it with Lee County. Our attorneys have looked at it. So it basically states that anything in Lee County, in our planning jurisdiction, our subdivision regulations trump theirs. So we have to stricter the subdivision regulations, so therefore they have to meet our regulations, but because it's in the county still has to approve it. That's what we've been doing since I've been here as a EIT, but it was never formally in an agreement. And now by putting this into an agreement, it states that, we have our planning jurisdiction in Lee County. We're going to be the ones that to approve the plans, planning jurisdiction approves the final plat, and then they'll have to follow up under us with the bonds and everything. So this basically gives us the permission for what we were already doing, but it has now been finalized. Planning Commission needs to sign it, the City Council will need to sign it, and the Lee County Commission will need to sign it. So I've gotten approval from the county engineer that their commission's on board. We're just now trying to run everything through the process. So Mr. Brown and Mr. King has reviewed the agreement. They didn't raise any more red flags than the last time. We still have to do all inspections out there, so we make sure that they are in compliance if the city ever wanted to annex these properties in. Have any other questions? I'll be happy to answer.
Anybody got any questions for Ms. Moore? Department memo, please.
Yes, sir. To Planning Commission from Angel Moore, PE, City Engineer, Public Works Director, date April 24th, 2020. Reference approval of agreement between Phenix City and Lee County to clarify review and approval process in the municipal planning jurisdiction of the city of Phenix City, Alabama. The city of Phenix City and Lee County County have been operating under the legislature passed in 2012, Alabama Act 2012-297, which essentially made it where the county subdivision regulations solely apply outside the corporate limits of cities unless the county and the city enter into a written agreement providing that the Municipal Planning Commission shall be responsible for the regulation and enforcement of the development of subdivisions within the territorial jurisdiction of the Municipal Planning Commission under the terms and conditions of their agreement, which agreement would have to be approved by resolutions of the County Commission, City Council, and Municipal Planning Commission.
Okay. I now open the public hearing.
Do you need to give them the phone number? Make it right?
That phone number is 334-448-2719. If anyone wants to call in. Now close the public hearing. Motion to approve or deny the agreement.
Motion to approve.
Second.
We have Vice Chairman Davis, motion, and Member Ivy, second. Member Bailey,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Davis,
Yes.
Chairman Howard,
Yes.
Member Ivy,
Yes.
Member McKissick,
Yes.
Member Taylor.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, the 10th item on the agenda, is there any old business?
Me and you.
The 11th item on the agenda, is there any new business? Okay, the 12th item on the agenda, our next meeting will be May 12th, 2020. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
I have a motion to adjourn by Vice Chairman Davis, second by Member Ivy. Member Bailey,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Davis,
Yes.
Chairman Howard,
Yes.
Member Ivy,
Yes.
Member McKissick,
Yes.
Member Taylor.
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion carries. We now stand adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See y'all later.